like, Sid.
So weird. Everybody calls me Sid now.
All operations are suspended until...
Ah, there you are, Clive. Word of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sent his thanks.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us. No one...
Toss a coin to your witch hut, oh valley of plenty, oh valley of plenty.
What's up, Rain Gore? Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. How you been?
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
Still can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons.
Been doing okay. Glad to catch you live. Heck yeah. I don't make it easy. I don't make it easy.
Trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission?
Who is this?
I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
One might say the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
Ninetails.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life,
Jinjurikins.
and none was especially memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws.
Okay.
Well,
Who's
mostly
she?
armies.
My mother?
Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here?
I'm gonna need to get myself some water here in a second.
Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures.
Oh my gosh,
But
look how much the
Odin would sooner
blight is
pawn
taking
his
up.
sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the Crystalline Dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world.
So we completed first act of the game, and there looks like there might
From
be
there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins.
2 or 3 more
The
acts.
non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dhalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
You were born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
Even.
What do you consider a simple lesson?
Right.
Or Aaron?
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was adequate.
I feel like she's
historian.
I feel like she's referencing more than just the book. I am still tired from last night. Oh my gosh, guys. We played the game for 8 hours straight while pulling an all-nighter. That was not... That, I mean, it was fun. But definition of exhausting, I'll tell you that much. He survived the attack.
Now that is a name I have not heard for a long time. So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
Ready? Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts. Would that I could do the same. But alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence.
I wonder if I'll
Or
get
in
different
words,
set of clothes. I mean, I think what I'm wearing now is awesome.
I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head. But without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
What's a Moogle?
The twins seem well.
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little for one so young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them, however well they hide it. Titan took much from us that night, from some more than others, and the wounds that remain, they are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate. Good day, Clive.
Good day. Gav will be back soon. I should get some rest while I can.
Playing some Diablo 4 before sleep.
Not back a blink and you're already
Way to catch some
solving everyone's problems.
Final Fantasy
It looks
16
good.
play, though.
Goes well with the scowl.
It's been good so far. Lots and lots of storytelling in this game.
I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like.
Multiple time skips.
Be myself.
We get to see, like,
And it's all thanks
years
to you,
go
Talia.
by in this game.
The scalpel did most of the work. Before I forget,
I've been playing
a
Diablo
writer
4
was
on
sent
and
with a
off with
letter from
Caitlin.
Gav.
Need to play it
Automated
more. I just haven't
desk.
made more time with
Not a
her.
Stolas.
Probably gonna just take tomorrow
Alright.
off completely.
Have a look.
And then you get some rest.
Speaking of which, I need to call my job and stuff like that.
What could Gav have thought worthy of a letter?
I've got ya. What do you want?
Ooh, that looks nasty.
It last you a good while.
Look at how much materials I have. I have 511. Because I do all those side missions that I was like, I don't need to do any side missions. Holy crap. Reinforce? Can I reinforce any of the stuff that I'm wearing currently? Which class you running? I ran Rogue on Diablo 4. I tried Necromancer, but I just couldn't find a build that I liked while playing Necromancer.
Anything else?
Once the hall's swept, it's over to
But I really, really like Wall of Memories. Oh, the Oath. So it looks like this is when the game actually starts. We put 10 hours into the game, and now we're actually like in the game. It's crazy. Necro very immobile, Rogue very mobile. Oh boy, yeah, I like being mobile. So that probably sums up why I liked one class and didn't like the other one.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kupka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance, the one we've been waiting for.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
What about her? Why don't just use Shiva?
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance.
Oh, she saw Joshua as well, or did she just believe
To
him?
waste such a precious gift.
He did. He was there.
Wow.
It wasn't an illusion.
The thing still burns. Is that like real fire,
I heard
or?
him call out to Ultima.
Oh, the Sprite.
If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does. To a world without mother crystals. To Sid.
All right. Beginning our new chapter in our lives. 5 years. I don't think... Are those two together yet? Are they, Yes, no. Oh. Is this Joshua? Is the game going to have me play as him?
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the Blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It's It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
The story here has a lot of subtext here. Seems like Square Enix has done a big swing from sci Final Fantasy to high Final Fantasy with this one. Yeah, they went back to the medieval ages. They stopped trying to be modern, and usually there's always guns or something, but it's been a while since they've gone medieval like this.
Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well.
Because even in like the games where it was super medieval, it was like you would find guns. Remember in Final Fantasy Tactics where like you would dig up the dirt and the old civilization was like super technological? It seems like they're still hinting at this. Seems like whatever we're in right now looks like a spaceship, but they don't know that. So auto survive, that's good. Is it a coincidence that what's her name hangs out in Clive's chambers? I think not. I actually don't even know her name. What's her name? Jill. That's such an easy name to remember too. Gosh. I just think of her as Shiva. I like the way my old sword looked.
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip around the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. And now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should help speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
Find the curse breakers. What's this side mission? I don't feel like doing it. Most of the side missions just kind of tell you the state of the world.
What happened here?
Come on. We need to find the others.
I reckon.
And they give you like crafting materials and stuff, but I feel like I have enough to get me through a good portion of the game. As long as I don't miss the Chocobo side mission.
Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You could say that, yes.
Glad to see they changed it up for 16. Yeah, I like it too. It's very much Game of Thrones-esque.
Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but
Very mature.
got her where a pair of iron shackles
Horny. And potty mouths.
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey, sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a Cullen.
I like horny potty mouths. You're in the right place.
Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
Holy crap, has the Blight made it here? What's up, Jeff? How you doing? I found it's just so weird to me. This shit used to be on my Game Boy, dude. It's it's been places, right? It's crazy to think about. Oh, it's Martha. We found her quick.
Martha, are you hurt?
Martha!
It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
Still, every time I hear her name. Why'd you say that name?
The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields?
The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds. Poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then they may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
I say that whenever a customer named Martha comes into the store. You guys say it over the intercom. Why did you say that name?
Twisted joke. There has only ever been one Order of Shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
Seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
Get him! Torgal,
Tomorrow, I'm probably gonna go see Astro World, Astro City. Caitlin really wants to see it.
There might still be someone inside.
She's a big fan of the director. I don't think I'm gonna do a review for it though, for the channel. I don't think that fits my demographic, my audience.
No.
This is pretty bleak.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
I will finally be seeing Across the Spider-Verse tomorrow, so I will finally know what all the fuss is about. Oh, it's so good. Jeff, you're gonna love it. Oh. They're back in black. Would you look at that?
Such is the law. To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long.
No, it will not. Give me thunder! Give me...
It's over. This one.
I love when he said that. Give me thunder!
Is that all of them?
I think so.
We handled that pretty quickly. So I took off some items that made the
see
game
Abbott.
easier.
He may still be alive.
So I did like 10 hours on essentially easy mode. So now we're playing the game in the most intended way possible.
Fun.
The Abbot.
Oh, dude. They killed everybody.
The bearers died protecting him. Calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The cuttings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her.
Oh, that's the turning point.
Tell Mother to beg his aid.
This story's real dark. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I shall.
Where are you?
In here! We found a survivor!
Clive. He's gone.
No one survived the attack. Martha barely survived it.
We've laid the abbot to rest. But the bearers... they didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to... I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
Alright. Just a simple trip down the hill to get rid of some ashes. I'm really experienced in this. I played plenty of God of War. I know what it takes to get rid of some ashes. I thought I knew what it took to cross a river, though. What the heck is that? Why is it telling me it's rank? and a bounty of 5,000? What is going on? Every now and then, Clive may encounter creatures larger, faster, and more ferocious than most while fighting. While flight is always an option, defeating these notorious marks can earn him not only renown, but also rare materials that can craft gear and upgrading existing items.
Do you think it's spotted us, Torgal? What am I saying? Of course it has. It's a floating eyeball.
What the heck? Oh gosh. What the heck? Face down. Holy shish kebab.
Well done, Torgal.
Let's go, Mario. We're pushing it. Oh gosh. Jesus. Drop dead. Oh my gosh. That killed me! The thing one-shot me! So getting rid of the one ability that was carrying me for the first 10 hours of the game handicapped me. My eyes are open. I realize how hard this game actually is now.
Try not to move.
Holy crap, it sent me all the way back here. Dude, that thing, like, deleted me. Wait, I'm not even in the same landmass as I'm... Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Okay, let's try that again. Go back up here. Imagine a game, imagine a Final Fantasy where you could swim. Could you swim in Final Fantasy X? I don't like how, man, this, I don't like the music here, man. It makes me feel like I'm playing like a Resident Evil and zombies are about to pop up or something.
Thank you, Founder.
This music's better. Swamp, you know something's wrong. You know something's bad when swamp music sounds happier than the town music. Alright, there's the big guy again. Okay, so there's two things that are different. I don't have my dog. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Oh, I think I missed him. Dude, that's like my longest freaking move. Ow. Oh.
To me, boy. You're a fine hound.
This is exciting. I'm focusing. Holy crap. I have to like... sit. Oh. Burn! Stagger. Oh my gosh. What? Where are you going? Did he just reset? Oh my gosh. What the f- Did he just soft reset? Dude, I used everything on him! Oh my gosh, 10 out of 10 game, everybody. That's the first time that's ever happened. Bugs will be bugs. Ow. Oh, jeez. Ow. Oh! Oh, that worked. God, this is probably the most annoying ability. Oh, that's so annoying. Ow.
Nice try.
Die! Oh, there we go. We got him. This time he couldn't get away. Yeah, the game is a hell of a lot different experience when you take off the easy mode items. So there's items in the game that will do things like automatically dodge for you, automatically have the dog attack for you, or it will slow down time to help you out. And I had the slow down time one on, but I'm starting to see the benefits of
That must be the bridge.
not having them on. So like if you see at the top above my health, it tells you which ones I have on, and I guess those are the different handicaps you're giving yourself in the game. The game is a little more I don't know what the word, I don't want to say enticing, but I guess more traversal without them.
So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
So. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
Oh wait, can I just fast travel back? Yeah, screw all that. Screw all that other mess.
We're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
No one survived then?
That freaking sucks.
Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
Okay, I'm sorry guys. I am way more exhausted than I thought. When I did go to sleep, I did only end up getting 5 hours. So I didn't mean for this to be so short, but I am probably gonna turn in now for the night. I'm not gonna stream or anything tomorrow, but Saturday we're gonna have Project Odyssey. So I'm looking forward to that for D&D and stuff like that. Take care of your health. I appreciate that, man. I'm gonna rest. I'll be back. And next week, we'll see how much Final Fantasy we get going. But until next time, guys, play nice.